Hi, I'm Khalib Thompson and welcome to the weekly news roundup from Jamaicans.com on Caribcast.tv, covering December 13th to December 19th, 2013. This week's episode is brought to you by our sponsors, CaribTix, event tickets for the Caribbean and the Americas, Anisha Concepts for small business graphics and web design, and First Fridays of Florida, South Florida's premier Caribbean monthly social event. Off the top in Caribbean news, Victoria Dean, the British High Commission to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, does not expect the government of the UK to rethink its position on the air passenger duty rate to the Caribbean in the near future, due to the current economic condition of the UK economy. She understands and sympathizes with the problems the rate is creating for people in the Caribbean. The Centers for Disease Control in the United States issued a travel notice for the Caribbean locale of St. Martin because of 10 reported cases of Chikungunya. The disease is transmitted through the bites of the same type of mosquitoes that carry dengue fever. This is the first time cases of the disease acquired locally have been reported. There is no treatment for the disease and no preventive vaccine. In Jamaican news, Jamaica passed the second test under a 4-year fund facility from the International Monetary Fund. The IMF's executive board approved a disbursement of US $8 million to Jamaica's government. The second review of the nation's economic performance was completed by the board, confirming that Jamaica met performance targets in September 2013. Ronald Thwaites, Jamaica's Minister of Education, rebutted an effort from parliamentarian Dr. Ken Baugh that suggested the Jamaican language be used in the formal school system in order to raise students' competencies. Baugh says that children who enter the school system do not understand English because it is not their natural language. In Diaspora news, Jamaicans yearning for home at Christmas have prompted Jamaican music and theatre personality Andrew Clark to create a holiday event in Queens, New York, meant to revive and celebrate traditional Jamaican holiday activities. The old-time Grand Market will present Christmas music, Junkanoo parades, cultural exhibits, films, storytelling, bun eating, and sorrel drinking contests, and various arts and crafts vendors. In London, the Jamaican High Commission hosted its first ever ceremony designed to recognize individuals of Jamaican heritage who were born in the United Kingdom and took Jamaican citizenship. Alun Dombet Asaba, the High Commissioner to the UK, congratulated the new citizens. According to Justice for Migrant Workers, approximately 100 black men were asked to submit to DNA tests in a case of sexual assault, despite the fact that they did not match the suspect's identity. The group, which acts as an advocate for the rights of migrant workers, believes the Ontario Provincial Police were racially profiling the Caribbean migrants. And in entertainment, Jamaica's production of We Love Ourself received the Best Overall Performance Award at the Caribbean Schools Drama Festival in Barbados. 11 students from local Jamaican high schools participated in the event, which drew competitors from Bermuda, Barbados, Guyana, St. Vincent, and Trinidad and Tobago, among others. Jamaica's team also won awards for Best Ensemble Acting, Most Creative Presentation, and Best Set Design. Jamaican singer Tessanne won the attention of the audience and all the coaches on the United States television competition, The Voice, went the distance and won the top prize. She will be awarded US $100,000 and a record contract with Universal Music. In sports, Sylvia Grant, who became one of the most decorated athletes in Jamaica despite being unable to walk, received the keys to the city of Kingston from Mayor Angela Brown Burke in recognition of her achievements. Grant was abandoned by her parents at birth because of a physical disability, but went on to become the most decorated Jamaican female Paralympian in history. She has won 50 medals and trophies for javelin and discus throw over nearly 25 years. In business, the Jamaican government declared Harmony Hall Art Gallery in St. Mary to be a national monument 10 years ago. But after managing the site for 32 years, Annabella Proudlock, 71, believes it is time to hand it over to someone younger. Harmony Hall was originally a pimento and lime estate constructed by the Methodist Church in the late 1850s. The Caribbean Tourism Organization, which is based in Barbados, has called for promoting the region as a single tourist destination. According to Beverly Nicholson Doughty, chair of the CTO, the countries in the Caribbean should commit themselves to promoting the region as a single destination in 2014 and commit a percentage of their yearly tourism budgets toward marketing the Caribbean brand. The Environmental Authority of Colombia fined Drummond, the United States Coal Corporation, $3.5 million for its dumping of over 2,000 tons of coal into the Caribbean Sea near Santa Maria. Drummond was also required to clean up the waters and beaches impacted by its illegal coal dump within 1 year. And finally, I'd like to bring in a little Christmas magic for this week's personal perspective. On Tuesday, December 17, 2013, Tessanne made history by becoming the first Jamaican to win a U.S. major network singing competition. Her powerhouse vocals were enough to match and outshine, in many people's opinion, the likes of even Christina Aguilera and Celine Dion. She did her family, her coach, and her country proud. The victory made even sweeter by her grace and poise, which, by the way, were all shot to oblivion when she heard the announcement that she had won. Then the real Jamaican came out. As was expected, there were screams of elation from the audiences at the watch parties, the audience at the event, and the entire island of Jamaica. A little more unexpected, they really are taken over by Miss Tess upon the announcement and the endearing exclamation of "Mama" as her mother moved toward her champion baby girl on the stage. It was a moment of glory not just for Tessanne, but for Jamaica, and indeed the entire Caribbean. It's been a long time coming for Miss Chinita Goodas, but her talent, strength, and perseverance, as well as the support of a loving family, showed us all that if we stay chasing our dreams, eventually, one day, we can catch them. As you celebrate Christmas with your family and friends, or by yourself this year, remember that you, as an individual, also have something of value to share with the world, whether your platform is as big as the Voice stage or as small as your front porch. Revel in the fact that we, as a community, never fail to pull together behind our ambassadors to make sure our mark is left on the great platforms they traverse. As proud expatriates of the country that brought you a flash of natty, a lean back to the world, and now a newfound respect for bread and butter, we wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and all the best for the season. May you live in love, health, wealth, and happiness, and may all your holiday wishes come true. For more headlines and the news in detail, visit Jamaicans.com and follow them on Twitter and Facebook. For live Caribbean TV anywhere in the world, order Caribcast on your Roku device, visit Caribcast.tv, or download the app. For all of us at Jamaicans.com and Caribcast.tv, keep on keeping on. We'll see you next time on the Weekly News Roundup.
Oh, come on, ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.